Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joy of Stamping with Rachel. I'm Rachel Coon and it's our Fun Fold Friday. Today I'll be making a really fun fold using some celebration items. I'm going to hold while I flip and we'll get started. Okay, hope you guys can see everything okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. I've been busy, but I'm glad you were catching me either live or you're watching the replay. Either one, if you comment on today's video by midnight, you'll be entered into winning the card that we're making for our video today. So please comment, share with your friends, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. All right, let me show you this card. This is a really fun one using a lot of this DSP. It's called Sunshine and Rainbows DSP. It's part of the celebration, so it's a free item when you order $50 worth. When we open it up, out springs this awesome looking rainbow and our cute little birthday saying there. So it folds back down, and I like to have it catch kind of on the circle here, kind of to like lock it in place when it's not open. But it's up to you if you want to keep it locked in place or just have it easily open. Super fun though. Okay, let me go and set that aside and I'll show you the pieces and details, and be sure to look at my blog later in the comments below or description below to get all my measurements for today's card. All right, so first let me show you what we have to do to this card base here. I have a Misty Moonlight card base, which I have my regular normal card base. It's the 5.5 by 8.5, scored at the 4 1/4. I went ahead and I attached my DSP to the front of the card base, just with glue along the outside. This middle spot here I kept completely free, so when I used my circle layering dies, it was able to come out. So I have now just a circle here and that one there. So you'll need that removed, and that will help you get ready. And then the next step is to make sure you have a basic white circle the same size. So I can get it, there we go. Right there, so you can see that it'll match and go right through. And I like it in the basic white. You could pick another color if you want. Then for this inner part piece, we have a basic white that we have it scored at 2 different spots here. And that's going to create a really fun opening fold and kind of just expand this whole card itself to make it a little bit larger. So I have it scored at 4 and 6 on this piece here. All right, let's go ahead and start our stamping on this piece, and then we can do our attaching, and I'll show you all the fun secrets. All right, so for the stamp, I'm actually using one that's another celebration one. It says, hope you have the best birthday. I think this one's called Special Moments. Yes, let me grab it real quick so you can see. Oh no, I'm wrong. This one is not the Special Moments. This is the one I thought it was because it has this awesome happy birthday there. But this one's actually a different one. I'll find that one before we're done with the video today. All right, let me go ahead and ink this one up for you. Using that Misty Moonlight. I tend to like to use the same color as the card base, if that helps you pick which color to stamp with. I think it just makes it flow a lot easier, and it's a kind of like an easy method for me. All right, we're gonna put this right here in the very bottom left corner and lift up. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna grab our bone folder and we're going to start creasing this, and then we will attach this. So you're going to fold it in half and then crease it on that score, and then you're going to fold back this part here on that score again, just like so. All right, now we can go ahead and attach this part with adhesive on the back, and grab my stamping seal. This one's almost out, so we'll see if we have enough in this one or if I should grab something else. Let's see. Not too bad. There's just enough for this. Perfect. Okay, flip that over and get it centered into our piece of our card base here on the inside. Right about there. Okay, now we need to attach our DSP. So I have this awesome soft seafoam. On the other side, you'll see this rainbows on this one. We're going to go ahead and add some glue, liquid glue to this back. And this glue is about out, and it's not in its upside down holder. So let me grab my fresh glue. So I could tell the difference between my new glue and old glue by which one has a wrapper on it still. This is how I know this one's almost out, and this is my brand new one. All right, we'll flip that over and attach it there. Just like that. Okay, next what we need to do is go ahead and get our card base to fold as well. So grab your bone folder, get that nice and crisp and good. And going to keep it closed. So it's just going to look like that, where we can see our DSP, we can see the inside, and even a little bit of that white paper there. We're then going to grab our dimensionals. We'll grab at least 2 and put them inside the circle on the DSP side, just like that. Remove the backings, grab that die cut basic white circle you had earlier, and then you're going to put it in there just like a puzzle piece. So it fits right inside where that one is, and it's going to attach to that dimensionals on the inside. But it's free on the back side because it's only on the one side. All right, now we just need to make this little circle look amazing. So what I've done is I've taken our DSP that had a rainbow, and this one actually had a pink color around the outside, and I went ahead and fussy cut that out to make it fit to the size that I needed. If you want to use the whole rainbow with that pink outline, you just need a bigger circle for both this part and your opening here. Totally up to you. Go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of this, and we'll attach that to our circle. Put it right about there. Awesome. And then I've die cut some clouds with the coordinating stamp set and dies to the set. It is amazing. Goes great with the paper. Let me show you that one. So here's the stamp set that matches. So if you don't have the DSP, you can make your own rainbow using the stamp set here. All right. So typically basic white is a traditional cloud color. I went ahead and made some soft seafoam, and I really like the way it looks. So we're going to use those ones for this one because it matches our DSP right there. You can either use glue dots or liquid glue for this step. I like to use a glue dot because I feel like it gives the cloud a little bit of raised, but without being completely huge like dimensional does. Popped up too much. And it's an easy stick versus glue that has to wait. Just make sure that we keep it in the circle so that way it can fit back through the front of our card. So put a glue dot on the back, peel it off, and put it there. If you like your linen thread, feel free to add a little bow here as well. It's totally up to you. And embellish. This DSP here would love some rhinestones. Let me grab, what do we have? Here we go. I have some clear epoxy shapes here. I'm going to just add a couple of these to it. We'll do 2 down here and 1 more over here. And that just gives it a little bit of extra. All right, that is our card for the day. Super easy, fun fold. It has almost like 2 card bases. And if you want, you can always add that linen thread bow if you want. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Did I mention it's my birthday today? So if you are like me and you love birthday cards, that's a fun one to give and make. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.